Nigga, like, you know the vibes. This that 6 times 10 Don't need no favor, don't need no fronts.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens
shut up.
With the Cleveland Browns. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
He said, don't need no favors, don't need no fronts. You get me? My wife, you're ugly. Shut up, Kerm. He didn't say it like that, though, bro. You said it like he was retarded or something. He said, ha ha ha. I heard the song plenty of times, bro. You trying to make it seem like he's harder or something. It's crazy. All my life, shut up. You sound like SpongeBob. Good vibes. This is 6 times 10. Hear me? Whoa. I'm on really. But I ain't moving. I'm rolling and I'm shooting. Baby, it's crazy. Bro, you don't sound like. Bro, you sound nothing like him, bro. You sound like SpongeBob when you do it. Oh, you don't gotta keep playing it now, bro. He said, baby, it's crazy.
Set sails over the inline.
I was built in the back, and the force is you off. I don't do this. Talk, not talk. Talk back too. What's the word? What y'all wanna do?
First carry for Nick Chubb. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I didn't say all that. I just found it
funny. Task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Cap, stop. He's lying.
They'll run for it.
Don't owe me $100 for once.
He's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And the Browns first
ball
down.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper.
Now, if he actually scored, yeah, now you guys send him 10. Cash happy right now.
It's up and through to make make it 7-0 Browns.
See, I knew he was going to be on some weird shit.
Ravens nothing.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the
Cartoon Red, what you say? I ain't agree.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard.
Oh my God, Metaphor is getting hooked on.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30.
Your game not gonna be over till 11 o'clock.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his
I didn't even know they had games that late.
Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This drive starting off on
On Friday?
a big hitter to start the drive has him up near
Probably not.
here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his left.
Y'all suck anyway.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ooh. During my game? Oh.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41.
Oh. Who was crying?
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush
Who was crying?
and going deep downfield for Boykin.
Oh, Jaden? There's Nevy. Nevy, you was crying. Nevy, you're not getting no bread from that. Nevy, you should be crying.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here is the
Believe I wouldn't even pay 600, so I wouldn't be crying.
fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
But y'all won though.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tab.
Bro, you're not me, bro. Stop.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view.
You're not me, bro. Stop.
Solid way to start the drive. 13
You worry about winning the game. Don't worry about getting a lot of points. That's not you.
2nd and 7 coming up.
No, it's not.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd.
I ain't never been you.
Throwing Mayfield.
In forever. Since you came in at them and say, hey, my name is Dayton and I'm here to play junior varsity.
40-yard line, tackled there.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here.
This man Jada walked in and said, hey, my name is Jada Bassett. I'm here to play junior varsity. Bro, all my life, everybody just started cracking up, fam. Boy gave his first and last name. Even Coach James started laughing.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
3-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, shut up.
Picked off near the 29. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20.
He said, Jaden. My name is Jaden. I'm the coolest.
Do there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He showed that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Throwing is Jackson.
Empty out the clip. I'm with the Crips. Neighborhoods.
Gonna wind up incomplete.
Different pass rush
Wow!
for different
Knocked his
things.
phone out of his hand.
Keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
It'll go down as a 2-yard
I'm the
loss, and it
funniest.
brings up a 3rd down.
No, you're not.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it
You
can
said
be
you're trying to
ugly.
pronounce?
And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
You start snitching. What'd you say, dude? I'm about to end it.
Our score after one.
Tied 7-7.
Now they'd really like to make
If you restart, that's a dub, ain't it?
See if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
I think that is.
Touchdown, Ravens. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why
My life, if you restart, you owe him 10.
gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he has hands it to you, and you get a chance to take.
Oh my God, watch your head, son.
You even get the baton.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Hey, Purnell,
Tucker now to kick it
Purnell,
away
that's
following the touchdown.
Purnell. The first play in our game, that was on his head. Like when he dunked it.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Don't make me call James down there. Like James used to give him buckets. Give him. He used to end the game with 0 points, bro. Just rebounds.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
I know.
It's that mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have
I
a
was
diet soda,
ripping them boys. Give me that. Give me that.
and we know that's not really true, right? Because the
We
interception,
lost by 3.
that sting
I almost made the last bucket too.
gotta come out now and put together some nice plays.
Yeah, it really was in and out too. Swear.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
That's the regular though.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
That's your team. Oh yeah, because what is his name? Gary Harris.
He's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives.
Ooh.
Boom. We look at the offense and say, what's going on?
I used to
with
like
this
when they
game?
did that.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Ooh.
And get them frustrated. Right now.
I wish Vicksburg was that popping.
And this will leave him a yard short.
I don't know why that used to get me hyped.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it
That's all right.
inside. Nice steady gain.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Ah.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 30.
2nd and 1, and people want to football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there.
I'm gonna
Pick up
really
the first
rough.
down.
Roll. Control. Come on, hey, yo.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them
Play
on
for the
move
same
on
every
first down.
day.
Now Jackson.
Didn't, bro. You're giving him more money than you make on Forex.
Caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30
Same.
as they come
I was
on
about to
2nd and
say.
10. To throw again. Jackson flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, he's
14-7.
wow. Boy, is drinking Henny.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll take it into the end.
I hate people that talk like that. They be talking and their mouth barely be moving.
From the 20. As the Ravens push further
Like,
out
how
of
are
the
you
field.
getting words though?
So simple math here in the first
That,
half.
like
They've
they
had 3 drives
be
offensively,
talking
and
like
they've
saying
scored
words,
every
but
time
their
they
mouth
got
barely
the
be
lead.
moving.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to
Yeah,
figure out
Keyshawn.
some way, somehow to slow them down. Do
Keyshawn.
they blitz a little
What?
bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
Them
they don't
Jones
know
look
where to
like,
go because they're hitting them in every
bro, I don't
direction.
know what them Jones is, bro.
And this carries into the end zone.
Them Jones is not even fingernails anymore. Them is just skin, like, that's nasty. Ew, ew, ew. You didn't even shivers even thinking about that, bro.
That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
And he'll still be sitting there biting them. Like, bro, what are you biting?
Red light means stop.
Bro, there's nothing
Looks like
there,
green
bro.
on that play.
They go back to the air here
Look like Mr. Clean.
on the last drive. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to
What's up,
him.
Bill Cosby?
Judon showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
Shut up, Caillou.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up.
Curious George Elner.
And guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an
His
impressive
teacher.
first half to get that lead. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't do too many in that department. 3rd down. Now Mayfield.
I said, baby.
Mayfield
It's
again
crazy.
with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that. That maybe he's pressing it a
Apex.
little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Browns.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And able to get this down inside the 15.
Is that dude from
the 13 or 14
Makita?
before he's out of bounds.
That dude from
Yards in the
Makita?
completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Ooh. Ooh.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he
Ooh, I know that feeling. That feeling. Ooh, boy.
yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And the stop
Bro, this dude just rolled his ankle, bro. That I know that feeling. Oh my God, that joint look wild. Ooh.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and goal. Jackson, and he's going to
Yeah, his joint bent to the ground.
stop him right around the 1. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try to run with Dobbins. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Caught me one.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
We got one, coach.
Now it's Jackson.
We got one.
At the goal line. B.J. Goodson with a pick.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st.
Hey, we got one, coach. Coach.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
They ain't never get one.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return
I
after
don't
the
like
break.
it.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
I'm on by those. I
A
didn't like
couple
it.
yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Oh my life. He was up there uppercutting me. He said, I'm fucking getting mad. Stop. He said, stop touching me. He really just stood there while he was uppercutting his head.
At their own 24.
He's giving me hard ones too.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Imagine being that fat and just sweating for no reason. Summer is not their season. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know until I said it. I wasn't even trying to make it work.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
The play. It's 4th down.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and that will force a turnover on downs. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
Back near his goal line, here's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the
watch the weekend do that the other night.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Come on. You 10?
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
He said, I just got a new Ooper Snoop. I got my Super Doops and the Ooster Proofs.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I just got a new Ooper Tooth, and my man's got the Ooper Noops, I the spec of the Super Doops. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000.
Oh, he's too. Hey!
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens.
Man, now you start taking the ball too far.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Browns 7.
Come on, really rough.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm you know how I'm move, but I ain't moving, rolling, I'm shooting. I said, baby, it's crazy.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have a 1st and 10.
You smell like shrimp.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
Because
to
I am
throw.
this.
Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins.
Yeah, you like that comeback? Yeah, that was hard. So you start laughing. You know what's up. You know what's up with me. You know what's on my body.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And the return
Stupid.
shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That is now
Baltimore.
5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe,
Me and my man just got the Uber Snoop from Super Snoop.
You know, some of the throws, yes, but there've been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers.
Bro, I want y'all to hear this, bro. I need to find the.
So he knows if he keeps firing,
Need to find the video.
good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Oh, this ain't it. But
Second down and 8.
bro, what?
From midfield now, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
We got the sucker of the battle of season of fucking
Bro, this is Baltimore, bro. He's from Baltimore. He said, "I'm going to scupper."
This is the NFL, and it's on
Suckle molecular. Bro, why is this so funny? My man's got the wave suckling molecular. No, I'm not. I would never ever talk like that. But what does he talk about?
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is?
Fucking little multiple C's.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Although mark him
Baby,
inside the wall,
it's crazy.
Just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the two-point attempt is turned aside. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Oh my
They've
God.
sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
That
leadership
is,
really comes
bro.
into play. How's the head coach
If I was
handling
in Duel's
offensive
position, bro, you would be paying for my gas tank like every week.
Had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll run for it. Chubb, and he won't get there.
Prolo so hard. Jay, don't talk to him. Talk to that man. Cause the real problem is, if he don't send you that money, you ain't gonna do nothing. My life, you ain't gonna do nothing. You can know where you live at. You ain't gonna do nothing. Now let's see what the real problem is.
Hopping it's a new one. Trisha. Or no. I need that little hot. I need that little Mexican hat so I can do my little dance. I need a little Mexican hat with the little thing on it so I can do my little dance. Hey, yo, how is he keeping up with him like that? What the? There's no way. Bro. He said, do you have some time to talk to me about your Lord and Savior?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
What the bro, white people do anything, bro.
As the first Super Bowl, the Chiefs and Packers are underway. And no run back here, so they'll...
Malacasis, huh? I still see Santa. I'm gonna tell him that my man's got the malacasis. I'm just gonna tell him my man's one for Christmas is the luckless smuckless. I just got a boobadoo, all this doobadoos. My man's Pernell got the luckless smuckless. It's not gonna be a Merry Christmas if I don't get my muckless,
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
When coach takes you out after you make a 3, ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, and now it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tano Passanio. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On VDR.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
On VDR.
He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second
Muckless
down.
or stuckless.
That time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Packers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
I got the muckless, muslickless.
Ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will lose yardage.
I got the muckless, muslickless. You got the muckless, asupacasless.
Shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
the 24-yard line.
Mucceeleuss, and that's what I got. You got the Mucklesus.
Third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something.
He told me to spell it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
If I was a girl, I would never buy a drink from Duel. I think he trying to set me up. I heard you ain't never touched a stitch of coochie before.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And
Animal coochie don't count.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
They said Duel was out here clapping down alley cats.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling.
He was clapping alley cats. Hey, yike. That boy was back there getting it in before he had to go back home. No, on his break, he was in there. Say, where you at, Lil Mal?
Second and long. Mahomes buying time to his left.
I said, no, Lil Mal, meow.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
They didn't kill my dog.
An incomplete pass.
Meanwhile, Duel had him back there in the cut. Yeah, dude. That was your first body. That was your first body, Duel.
Mahomes now to throw.
He was back there clapping alley cats.
Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he's brought down
just trying to run.
The 10 at the 11. There, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long. Kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Forced out to his left. This is caught. Well, certainly not how
who's the biggest flop in the NBA?
Gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down,
I definitely might be Marcus Smart.
Picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play. Even when contested, looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor.
Lance Stevenson used to be having people out here on skater skates.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
Imagine your girlfriend being a porn star. You could pick her up. And you try to kiss her and she said, You don't want me to kiss you right now? Because I just got done doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's wild, bro. I could never. He really had to go.
That's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well.
He said, what scene did they have you doing today? She said, step bro. He said, had you stuck in the washer? She said, yeah, something like that. Like, bro.
This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is
Never.
swollen to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I just now noticed Uriah came back, start laughing, and then left. Bro, how long was dude hair, bro? Hey, yo.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Well, he ran free there.
I can't leave it clear unless I know I got the blammer.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
Hit her with that hammer. If she don't, she throw a tantrum.
at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back.
Go on, bend it over, make it clap like an anthem.
Backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Brought down back at the 16-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Chiefs 21, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hey, yo, imagine you was at work, Jaden, at McDonald's, and a lady started giving labor on y'all joint.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, on TikTok, she laid down on the joint, started giving labor.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
You go into labor, you know what I mean? Oh my God, why is she screaming like that?
Really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
She started blowing blood out. Looked like somebody was blowing their nose.
The way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
It's a gain of 9.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando or Jonathan Coachman.
I think it's time for dreads for now, for you.
On 2nd and 1, Mahomes.
No, get Wicks.
But not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
All my life, a year get Wicks, he's gonna be ugly.
Mahomes letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you get Wicks, bro, I might have to bake you every day.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12.
Because Purnell is already ugly, bro. He's just already, bro. I can't think of you in the other cut but the church boy cut.
Creeping up on a minute to play.
Bro, that's what it is, bro. Chisha.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Now he'll pull it down. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6 and it'll be second down.
Hey, yo. People be hilarious. Somebody got their dog in the camera and they say calling the vet to ask for my balls back. And the dog is just sitting here mad ugly, bro. Took that young man's balls out and threw it in the trash.
Kansas City touchdown.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to
He's
continue
there,
their
really.
lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to
This used to be that heat. Yeah, Purnell, you know what's up. When we be in the ride. Deep in the ride, good rod wave. Flies used to be back there turned. Who be in their feelings? I don't be in my feelings, bro. Rod wave they just that dude, bro. Bro, he ain't missed. That's one, bro. He ain't never missed, bro.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted,
no, we didn't, bro. I promise you. You can't name not one song he missed.
and put it right on him.
Nah, you start saying anything. What album?
Here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
I already know what that is. That's not a bad album. My life he did. What song didn't he hit on? What song didn't he hit on, bro? You don't even know them songs. You just start naming anything.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
You said what? That's not a bad album. I don't know what you're talking about. And you're not getting your bread. You don't know nothing about that curfew.
So that'll back
Wait, so you scored while he was gone? Beef, I would carry. That's bread.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this?
Never said I don't. That's that money talk.
The intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over.
People are really buying reps. They don't have a bad, what's it called no more? The real shoes.
You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2
Jordans.
Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final.
I see why Devin Booker be going crazy. He doing full workouts before he touch a ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Before he touch a ball before games. No, Curry do his like dribbles and stuff before games.
Throwing again. Rodgers.
Workout for real.
And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams as the first half is winding down. And the Packers get a score closer. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will cut the lead down to 15. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
He's going to Harvard for baseball.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here.
Oh my God.
Not sure how aggressive
This man just threw a 98 miles per hour pitch.
Just how much they trust their guys.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I want to play flight one-on-one. I'm going to give him 30. We only won the 16.
The third quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Oh my life, bro. If I play flight, he might not even score, bro. I don't care what he do.
To the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They start the second half here with Williams. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
Don't overdo that. Don't do that. That's not working.
2nd and 7. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and they run it again with Williams. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's get that swagger.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Harrison Butker on for the
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
For Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
All right, Phil, how you feel about your fight?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tonyan, 75 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick
I will lock Gio up.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
I don't know who you think he is.
At their own 22-yard line.
I know, when he was talking about playing, what's it called?
Set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do
Ken
that.
Water's too crazy for
When you
him.
start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
What the?
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
He's on some
because
freaks.
you know they'll make some adjustments.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
The first down, Chiefs.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Ugh.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line.
First down, Kansas City.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
WWE SmackDown.
Picked off by
I like it.
Savage. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete.
We got AKs, ammo, big guns.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
All right, partner, count with me. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look, he had all day to throw the football and never got rid of it and allowed for the sack. That's not on the offensive line.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive.
Move up in the ass, no,
it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to call their plays.
The new one, Trisa.
What you really want to do, even though...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Trisa.
And Amos with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now a first down carry by Jones. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
That's stupid.
Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Packers get a score closer. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
Damn.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Walking around with the Malacca system of suckers.
Because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Twerk.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
This man said he bought $500 Crocs.
Cut the deficit to 2 points.
Chiefs 36. Packers.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick 6. But look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive?
Oh my God, he broke his arm.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Tyreek Hill. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Seven yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And not much running room. Down to the 32. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Gets this one to Hill. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes it successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
No, get back on the phone. Stop saying on iPad.
They can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
They'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. And yet again, this run game just continues to be
So he says she's gonna kick it. I'm in the mouth something like a dinner. Cooking up in the kitchen.
Places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
But now I'm back day winning, and look, and I'm doing. Ah, you're titty. I'm doing well. This ain't bro, they cap. I would stay back. Somebody back. Time when
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen
this
before. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
What's the random R2 guy?
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
80%, yeah.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, Ken.
Jeez. He would be down by 1. Can't count, huh? He said that last game that y'all just played don't count. Three shots.
What do you think he's doing?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
KJ Osborne.
to ground fast. Me 4 days ago. Why does he do this?
Like, babe, why it smell like Badusa? The dick and puss on closest.
Ronnie
Tell
is
you.
back.
Mood and dick and pussy.
Tired of me. And
In the state of our body, if I be it, I wear a chody.
Hey, hold on, going with the geese.
can this be us?
It's good heat.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
How to test the power of your nailing. Take a gel base.
I'm gonna have burger today, finally.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
After you get
Now
to
the
that
first
foot.
carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Down at the 28-yard
Thanks to
line.
receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash and run.
And to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Cousins gives way to Cook, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Can you actually please
People really be trusting snakes, bro. Like,
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I took my girlfriend's phone and locked myself in the car.
On the carry, it's Cook. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
oh yeah, we got one, coach. Hey, on his head.
A gain of 2. Brings
They'll
up
try to throw now. Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
A.J. Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Cousins. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And
On play
Don't
action,
touch my
Cousins.
truck.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down. The coverage was good, but I just
said I
wonder
don't.
if
That's
they
how
actually
money it's
fooled
on.
the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Play fake. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Cousins again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
Pittsburgh is like 3 for 20.
Good English on that punt.
Oh, go ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Hello, Jamal.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And all the way.
Well, you said what?
49. A big play there for KC, and even 40 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
38. Hey, what's up? Hello.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Let's go ask Mark.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion.
Ain't no way. I don't believe that. Hold up. That makes me want to go try that. I just seen something that happens on cars. Hold up. Gotta go try this. It's late at night, but I don't care.
Back at the 47-yard line. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings nothing.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Armani Watts. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
There is nobody else.
Now here's Mahomes. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now K.J. Osborne. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Vikings.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
I've been lied to.
Cousins to throw it. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Alright, here we go, people. Pictures up. How we doing, Clippy? Fucking great, man. Let's do this. And
You still on the phone, Perno? DDG made a made a song to the iCarly beat. I swear to God, I was just talking about that. This song definitely going hard.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Hello? We're dead. Eli? Dude, the tape's not here. I couldn't find it. What? I'm not kidding. Look everywhere, okay? Alright, calm down. No, you calm down. It's gone. What do you mean it's gone? It's freaking gone. Somebody stole it. Jesus Christ. Actually, if you don't mind, may I have a word with the boy alone first? You know, we were fun. My idea is that I'm never gonna fuck your shit up. I'm gonna need that back. From me. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I don't have to do anything. Go box look. He's my partner on this 50-50. So, could I please have my take back? No, the money's going to something else. The money you stole from him. You say that like I care. I don't give a shit. Okay, boy.
is Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On first and goal, Drake. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try again with Drake. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Kenyon Drake taking it in. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
The score, Cardinals 7, Buccaneers nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Say hey, how you doing, baby?
Throwing on first down is Brady. Pressure comes in the
Is that game over with yet?
In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
I don't sound mad quiet.
It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady over the middle, and it's incomplete. Byron Murphy, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Buccaneers.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Again here on 2nd and 10. They're looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. From midfield, here's Brady. His throw incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray to give. This is Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Buccaneers nothing.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming. On 3rd down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Third down.
On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. They'll run with Drake. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Back at the 33-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup at 25. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the Bucs' 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Murray going to fire one out wide. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Drake, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. Buccaneers nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
No gain on the play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. On the return, Andy Isabella. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. And how about that return? Inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Murray now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Murray escaping the pressure. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin White, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
A 36-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, he stays up. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Brady. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
On the toss, Drake going left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
To kick off for Arizona.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Buccaneers.
On play action, now Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
13,
Out of the gun, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now from Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a bucket.
Baby. I did not know I still had my mic on. That's crazy. I said I did not know I had my mic on this whole time. You beat Jaden again? You said what? You said you beat him. You said you beat him at 40. Uh, baby, it's crazy. Oh man.